Hi everybody, Mr. Stormer here, coming at you with superhero story time. Now as you can see, I have a good collection of Spider-Man books and Batman books and Superman books. And I'd like to read this one right here in the middle, I think. It's a Superman book. It's called Superman versus Bizzaro. I like this story because Bizzaro is totally different from Superman the way he thinks. He might look a little bit like Superman, but everything he does and thinks is just the exact opposite. Totally different. Superman versus Bizzaro. The author of this book is Chris Strathern. Pictures by Mata Design. The characters in this book are Clark Kent. He lives in Metropolis, and he is secretly Superman. Then there's Lois Lane. She's a newspaper reporter, and she writes a lot about Superman. And of course, there's Bizzaro. Bizzaro looks a lot like Superman, but he has the opposite powers. Oh, opposite powers. What could that be? And then there's Superman. Superman, of course, has many amazing powers. He was born on the planet Krypton. That's a long way away from Earth. And then there's Bizzaro World. Bizzaro comes from a planet called Bizzaro World. It's a lot like Earth, except that everything is backwards. I was going to say that Earth is sort of like a ball shape, like a sphere or a circle. That looks like a cube. That's the opposite. That's Bizzaro. All right. One morning in Metropolis, Clark Kent was walking to work. The streets were crowded and noisy with the sounds of cars and people. Clark heard something else. Clark could hear a scared cat cry from far away. Clark stepped into an alley and changed into his costume. This is a job for Superman. Oh boy. The cat was stuck high in a tree. Superman swooped down to help, but someone was already there. Under the tree was a strange man. It was Superman's backwards clone. His name was Bizzaro. The kitty is scaring the tree, shouted Bizzaro. Bizzaro must save the tree. What? The kitty is scaring the tree? That's Bizzaro. It's like the opposite of what's happening. Bizzaro grabbed the tree trunk and pulled it from the ground. Crash! Look out for that car. Bizzaro was powerful, but he was clumsy. Bizzaro is the best hero, said Bizzaro as he flew off. Oh boy, I should follow him to make sure he won't save anything else, said Superman. Meow. Of course, Superman saved the kitty. Oh no. Superman followed Bizzaro all the way to a burning warehouse. Bizzaro will help the firemen, said Bizzaro. Wait, what? What's he doing with that fire truck? Bizzaro lifted the fire truck over his head. Fire trucks put out fires, he said. No, wait, said Superman. Firefighters don't look too happy about it. Oh, Bizzaro did not wait. He tossed the truck at the fire. It crashed and exploded. All done, said Bizzaro. Once again, Bizzaro flew away, but the fire was still burning, so Superman quickly blew out the flames with jets of icy air. See, that's a much better way to put out a fire than throwing the fire truck at it. Look how upset Superman is. He's like, oh, no, Bizzaro. Oh, there's Lois Lane. Excuse me, Superman, does Bizzaro think he's a hero? Lois asked Superman after he put out the fire. Yes, said Superman, but his thinking is backwards, because he's from the Bizzaro world. Bizzaro must return to his own planet. Oh, please make him leave before he destroys Metropolis, Superman, Lois said. Don't worry, Lois. Dun, dun, dun. Superman heard new cries for help. A boat was sinking in the river. There was no time to lose. Superman had to get there before Bizzaro. Oh, but Bizzaro was already at the boat. No problem, said Bizzaro. That river is hurting the boat. What? That river is hurting the boat, so Bizzaro will stop the river. Does that make sense, friends? Can you stop a river? I don't know, Bizzaro. Why don't you just save the people? That's what Superman would do. Bizzaro knocked down a bridge. Crash, splash, whoosh. Pieces of rock and steel piled up high in the river. Superman picked up the boat and flew it to safety. Now the river was overflowing. It was going to flood into the city. Look at that. All the water from the river that Bizzaro messed up. With super speed and super strength, Superman moved the rocks and steel that blocked the river. The water began to flow once more. Now we got to rebuild the bridge, he said. Superman used his heat rays to weld the bridge back together. Bizzaro was angry at Superman. What are you doing? He yelled. Bizzaro is the hero, not Superman, Bizzaro yelled. Superman faced Bizzaro. Bizzaro, you can't stay here on Earth. It's time for you to go home. But Bizzaro just stomped his feet. The ground trembled and shook. No, he shouted. Superman should leave Metropolis. Then Bizzaro threw a statue at Superman. Ugh. That's Bizzaro. Superman quickly dodged the statue, but Bizzaro attacked again. He shot freeze rays from his eyes and froze Spider-Man into ice. He was covered in ice. Ha! Laughed Bizzaro. Superman is not so hot anymore. You know, Superman easily broke free, though. Psh! Bizzaro, please, said Superman. Look around you. He pointed at the mess. You can't fix anything here on Earth. Your backward thinking is good only in the Bizzaro world. Bizzaro suddenly grew quiet. You know what? He knew Superman was right. Bizzaro is tired of Earth anyway. It's too backwards here. Everything's opposite, he said. If I'm needed here, said Superman, you must be needed in your world. Everyone on Earth really needs Superman to save the day. Don't the people on Bizzaro world need Bizzaro Man? I think so. This cheered Bizzaro up. Bizzaro is a big hero over there, he said proudly. Bizzaro turned and flew away. He left Earth for the Bizzaro world and the Bizzaro people who needed him. Oh, that's a good end to the story. Oh, one more page. Back in the Bizzaro world, a woman cried out, Help! The kitty is hurting the tree. What? The kitty is hurting the tree? Bizzaro knew just what to do. The end. So, Superman book, lots of opposites in there. Bizzaro doing the opposite of whatever a real superhero would do. So everyone, I hope you enjoyed Superhero Storytime with Superman versus Bizzaro. I'd like to get a video response on Seesaw, so check there for details. I want to get your feedback on the story, see whether you liked it or not. Get that back in there. All right, until next time.